GrowTime in Poland, and here is Michał Kustusz. He is the owner of the GrowTime company. You maybe remember this company from exhibition Mushroom Days in Holland, and I'm Ina Ostelowska, UMDIS Mushroom Information Agency. Michał?
Nice to meet you. Thank you for your coming. Yeah, I'm really glad to be able to talk about our company and spend this time to show you our products and talk a little bit more about what we are doing.
Yeah. And Michał, the first question is, on your booth during Mushroom Days was written it is 2.5 more kilograms per meter square, and everybody interested, what does it mean?
Yes, this is something, we wanted to receive, I can say, such answer, yes. What does mean? The customer asked us also. This is something about equipment, our equipment, and technique of picking. I can say you can receive more mushrooms per square meter. You can receive higher crop thanks to our products. If you use selective picking, then what does it mean, selective picking? You have to pick one size of mushrooms, and on the trolley or lorry, which is moving horizontally by themselves without picker muscles, yeah. Mm-hmm. And if you have no limits or enough electricity on your picking lorry and can still drive and have a focus to pick one size of mushrooms, then you will receive more kilograms per square meter, because otherwise, if you use standard, not electric or hydraulic picking lorries, just manual picking lorries, and you have to push of the shelving just horizontally, and you pick, for example, one bed, I don't know, one time or two times, usual probably one times, because this is time to move the lorry. If you have electric trolley with horizontal movement, then you can pass the shelf 3 or 4 times, and in the meantime the mushrooms just still grow. So this is why you can receive more kilograms per square meter. But this is something about picking technology. I can say I'm not really specialist of picking. Probably more mushroom farmers they know, but something about equipment. I mean, picking lorries, to receive such result, you have to use good quality of lorry. I mean, the speed of the trolley must be all time the same. Of course, you have you need to have a function to adjust the speed to be correct for today or for tomorrow or 1 hour later. But the adjusted speed must be all the time the same. If you have a fully platform or if you have empty platform. I mean, the crates are empty or 20 kilograms more or 30. The speed should be always the same. And this is not really easy to have, to receive, to do. We know many solutions on the market, and we know that yeah, it's not easy. Our trolleys can give you constant speed, and also, which is important, consumption of electricity of such solution must be not too much, because if you need to charge batteries, for example, I don't know, each 5 hours or 8 hours, it's not enough, because you have to spend time to charge, to change batteries. Our trolleys, I can say that our solutions can give you 30 or 40 hours without any charge. So this is important, to know that the quality is important also of equipment, not only technology of picking.
Yeah, so you've got hydraulic and you've got electric picking trolleys, yes? And let's imagine that I am a mushroom grower and I want your consultation how to choose. Can you tell me how to choose which is better for me?
It's I can say that the main difference is that hydraulic ones, hydraulic and electric, but we meant about picking trolley which is movable on the floor. So this kind of model need to have straight floor, because they movable on the floor. So not each farms has really straight floors, especially the oldest. And the second point is you need to have enough space between the shelving, between the ALAs corridors, between the shelving and wall to maneuvering the hydraulic ones. One example about hanging electric trolleys, which movable by the top rail. If they are hanged, then doesn't matter what quality is of the floor. So, but the main difference is if you need to take off the lorry from the room to the next room, then the hydraulic ones you can just move by their second suspension or some. This is our solution, without disassembly any parts. If you have to take the hanging ones to the next room, then it is necessary to take off, for example, remote control and batteries, which is good. And if you have to take to the another room, it's something to do extra, yes. But if you want to steam your room, then it's good. It's really good solution, because you can take off the electric box and remote control and steam your room with our picking lorries. For example, our picking lorries. This is important to make some stop here, I think, just right now, spontaneously, because we are the first company which launched, or no, it was 7 years ago probably, disconnectable electric drives. which we are the first one, and it was for steaming, yes, to give our customers possibility to steam their room with electric lorries in the room. And it's really good solution. And then I saw that the rest, other suppliers tried to use our solution to also launch to the market. So yeah. Also, of course, also price is different because hydraulic ones is more steel, stainless steel components, more kilograms, and the construction is completely different because they move on the floor. But you can load more kilograms, even 20, even 200 kilograms to the platform. So it's not necessary to go down often if you compare to the hanging ones. Yes. So this is also good answer to the
I follow your Facebook and LinkedIn, and everywhere I can read that you sold your picking trolleys to different countries, like to America, to Australia, to Israel. Can you tell me to which countries you have already supplied?
Okay. Yes, this is true. When we started, so I made a decision to try to find new markets, foreign markets, and now we can say that we supply to Australia, to Canada, to US, to Israel, Croatia, Romania, UK, France. So we can say this is good because for us, for our company, this is something like more stability, because we are in a world. Yes, so always is some country develop faster, some a little bit lower. So it's good to have different customers in different countries. And we're trying to develop our business still to the foreign markets.
Why those clients choose you?
Okay, I can say some story. It was not easy to sell first contract, to be there, to develop ourselves to the foreign markets, because no one want to be the first one. Yes. So the first contract, maybe it was not first foreign, but the one of the first contracts, it was Australian customer.
Australian.
Yes, Australia customers.
Oh, first client is from Australia.
Yes, so you can imagine it was not easy because it's really far from Poland, and it was the priority one in our policy is the quality. Yes, the quality and service, and we always really care about really high quality. And I think that without this point, we won't be able to be there. Okay. So, and always, this is something like, I think now, this is something like confirmation of level of our quality, because the foreign markets, it's many kilometers. Yes, it's from, it's easier to go to some customer in your country and solve something, repair, and make some service. So if some customer make the decision to buy from other countries, he have to be sure that the quality is enough, that the quality is what he expects. And when we made the first contract, one of the first contracts to Australia, we talked till we signed, we talked approximately 1 year about quality, about solutions, about what he need. And after that, we signed contract for one trolley. Yeah, for one trolley. So when we manufactured, it was took I don't know, a few weeks, and then the shipping took probably 2.5 months, and then the customer received our trolley. He tested 2 months or something like that, and then he called me and said, "Okay, I am ready to order a container." So it was the first container was probably in almost 2 years from the first contact from this customer. And there is also one funny point, because when he said, "Okay, I'm ready to buy, all is good, it's what I expected," I was really happy. We started manufacturing, and then after 1 week he called me again and said, "Michael, I need one more change." I said, "Come on, okay, let's go ahead, but we are on the manufacturing process." Okay. Maybe it would be difficult. He said, "Only one change. I like to order just mirror version, just the left version." So it's you can imagine I couldn't find any words to answer him, because the left version is completely different design. But we started manufacture, just cutting and bending and everything. So I said, "Wow, come on, give me." I was in England then, just some meeting with some customer or the customer. So I called to the factory and said, "Guys, we have to change completely design." So it was some parts we have to just we couldn't use some parts.
But so you've done it. You've changed it in the during manufacturing process for him.
Yes, I changed. I stopped and changed everything to the left side. So yeah, we lost some money because we have already done some parts. It wasn't possible to use. But I called back to this customer and said, "Okay, we can do it, but please, no more changes." He said, "Yes, no more changes, Michael, just no more changes."
You're very client-oriented, very client-oriented.
Yes, so it was really funny. And then after, I don't know, it was maybe when we supplied the first container, after 1.5 years, he ordered again one container, and after 1 year later, he ordered again. So, and I can say that the quality is really important, and this is our priority, and this is why it was possible to be in the other also countries. So this customer it was one of the first one. It was Australia, then probably UK or Croatia. Most of our customers, they are the large and big farmers, because if we supply, we do everything to supply as much as possible high quality. The price must be at the beginning a little bit higher if you compare some products which is made in a little bit lower standard. But at the end of the day, the highest price in our situation, the little bit higher price at the end of the day is the cheapest one, because the maintenance is really low, the efficiency is really high, and durability of products. So yeah. So you asked, probably I don't remember your question, but you said how we do it, or where we are.
About the countries. Yeah. Have you counted how many picking lorries you sold from the very beginning?
It's no, I have never counted, but it's it's a lot. It must be more than 1,000, and it's a lot. I think one important thing is that if the customer buy from us first time, sorry, yeah, you
No.
okay, yeah, maybe we can concentrate in the lorries, because this is the main product we specialize, yes, in manufacturing picking trolleys. So if some customer buy once, then he always got back to us if he have had a next investment of that kind of product. So this is good, yes, because we can see that our picking lorries help them increase picking efficiency, and they are happy of them, because we care not only before sign the contract, we care of customer needs, and naturally our relationship with market, with the customers, not only before the contract, but after they sign the contract, after they supply our products. I think this is really important.
Yeah, but I understand that you also have another products, for example, this beautiful one.
Yeah.
So tell me what also you can supply for mushroom producer.
Okay, we are supplier of mushroom farm equipment to mushroom farm industry, as aluminum shelving, growing nets, picking trolleys, LED lamps, knives, scales as well. But we specialize in manufacturing picking trolleys. This is our flagship product, and we have really high or big focus to develop, to design that kind of product, because we know that in mushroom farm, one of the most important point is picking area, is picking efficiency, because they work many people. Yeah. So when the trolley is enough right, then in each second, in each minute, in each hour, they earn money for farmers, and also they give them sleep well sleep. I don't know what you think is correct. Yes, because it's safety. Also safety. We also always remember about that. This is why we have, for example, customers in UK. UK regulations are really strict in reference to the safety, and yeah, we sold them hundreds of picking lorries to a few customers.
Before we started this interview, actually, Michal brought those scales and told that probably they are one of the most expensive scales that you buy for mushroom production and the mushroom picking, but it is so good. So can you tell me why they're so good?
Okay. This is Ohaus. This is scale. We are distributor of house scales, which is a very good quality products, and international company, the producer of them. Yeah, this is a not cheap product, but this is the same as I mentioned about, for example, picking trolleys. If you have enough money to spend at the beginning a little bit more, then it's better than otherwise, because this is really durable product. We provide 2 years guarantee. So if we provide 2 years guarantee, so this case have to work longer, even 4 or 5 years. If you don't damage them mechanically, they will work for sure. And this type valve,
it looks like it's impossible to damage it.
Yeah, it's strong. It's strong. It's ABS cover. We have also stainless steel cover, as case. I hope I will be able to show you during our meeting. But this is the base version, which is really popular. We sold thousands of them in Poland and also other markets. But Valor 1000 is the base version, and you don't need charge. This is the version which is made specially to use one set of batteries, 4 batteries, which is not high cost. It's less than €4 per one set, and you can use this case even 1,500 hours without any charge, because you don't need charge. Then you have to replace the batteries, the second set of batteries, and you save money for electricity, because you don't charge. You don't care about chargers, damages cables and sockets, and you don't spend time to charge. Always, all the time, you have to indicator to see how is the capacity of what is the level of the batteries. So this scale work very, very fast also. And
how much is it?
How much is it? The word weight is less than 1 kilo.
Can we find the countries where where are you picking lorries?
Okay, we are in Poland, so we found some customer. For example, we can start England. England is somewhere here, somewhere here. So it's not far to here. Can you help me? Where is the Australian?
Australia.
Yeah, it's here. So it's I think one of the longest trip to Australia.
And which other countries?
Which other country? Australia, Canada is where is the Poland? Poland is here.
Yes.
So Canada is here.
Yeah, somewhere here.
Canada is here. The United States is over there. And Israel, where is the Israel again? Poland is here. Israel. Yeah, Israel is here. Yeah, it's you can say it's not too far, but this is Globus. Yes, it's if you fly, it's quite far.
Yes, Globus. So, on Globus, everything is small.
Yeah, we were.
And in Europe, other countries.
Other countries in Europe is Romania, is France, is Italy, is Croatia is also here. So we can say Europe is maybe
everywhere on the globe.
Everywhere is yes. We're trying to be to make the most important. Of course, we work to to have some money to live, yes, of course, yes.
Yeah.
But at the end, for us, for me, the satisfaction is when the customer is happy. Yeah, this is the
main point.
The main
Yeah.
point, and the last answer from the customer. If the customer is happy, then all is good, and we're trying to just naturally to make our customer happy, to meet their expectations in long term.
Yeah.
In long term.
Thank you so much, Michal. It was very interesting interview. I believe all our readers will